Alright class, today we have a new student. Her name is Caddy Heron. It's pronounced Katie. Okay. Well, welcome to the class. Hi, I'm Janice.
Hi, I'm Katie.
So it's your first day?
Yeah, I'm here from Africa.
That's cool. I'll show you around when class is over.
Okay, thanks.
Alright class, so today we're learning about the Salem witch trials. Does anyone know what they're about, what happened, anything about them? Nope. Read the name, anything? Yeah, it's about witches.
Salem.
It happened in Salem. It happened in 1692. And it's about people being accused of witches. No, there were no actual witches at the time. And so people were accusing people of witches because they wanted their land, they didn't like them for various different reasons. Mostly it was because they were greedy and they wanted something from them, whether they liked their husband or they wanted their land. So they decided, a bunch of girls, they started accusing people. And people would ask them, oh, are you witches? And if they didn't confess, they would keep asking. They would do different things, like press them to death until they confessed. So finally people just started confessing. And once they confessed, they asked, who else do you know is a witch? And that would keep going on and on, so they would name different names. By the time, the whole town was accused of witches. So most people who were accused at first were old, weren't really important, didn't go to church, so they just seemed like they would be witches. But as it went on, other people started being accused, and it was just everyone. Yes, girls, what are we whispering about?
So were they really witches?
No, they're really not witches. I said that the first time. So, after a while, people who had a bunch of money and stuff started being accused. So once they confessed or they didn't confess, either one, they would go to a trial. And that was made up of 7 judges, and they would have evidence called spectral evidence. And that was saying, oh, their spirit came to me and did something to me. So that's how that happened. And if people believed you were hanged. And other ways they did, sometimes they didn't just do a trial, they would put you in some type of water and try to drown you. And if you drowned, you weren't a witch. If you survived somehow, you were considered a witch, and then they'd kill you again. So either way, you were dead. So is there any questions?
No. Hey, well, when did it take place again?
1692. Okay.
So this is the gym. Over here's the auditorium. We're doing it like, yeah. So there's so many equipment around here. You have the mannequins, the jocks, the nerds. You have the populars, and the worst is the plastics. Who are the plastics? They're the most popular group, and they pick on everybody. And everybody fears of them. Oh gosh. Well, here's the cafeteria, and it's time for lunch. You ready? Yeah.
Wait, why don't I know you? Come here, sit down. Why don't I know you?
Just moved here from Africa. I was homeschooled.
What?
Homeschool, you know, when you teach someone at home.
No, I know what homeschooling is. I'm not stupid. So you've never been to a real school before?
No.
That's so fetch. Stop trying to make fetch come in. It's never going to happen.
Wait, if you're from Africa, why are you white?
Karen, you can't just ask people why they're white. Okay, we want you to know that we don't do this very often. We want to invite you to have lunch with us for the rest of the week.
Okay.
We only wear our hair up one day per week, and on Wednesdays we wear pink.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
So do you want to sit with us?
Yes. I have nowhere else to sit.
Okay. So you're gonna come over to my house after school today, right?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, sounds good.
Is that all? Hey, Why?
The plastics want me to sit with them at lunch. What should
Oh
I
my
do?
gosh. Pretend to be friends with them and tell me everything they say, like all their dirty secrets.
Okay.
Okay, so like there's a few people that we can't talk to because they're just witches. So Janice Ian, she's the biggest witch ever. Like she thinks she's all that and really she's not. So just don't talk to her and don't associate with her or anything else. Believe me, we've had past and it did not end well. And then Caitlin, ugh, she's gross too, okay? So just don't even get involved with her. And I'll show you when you come to my house, I'll show you this book. We have a book of all the witches in the school.
Okay.
So, guys, this is my house. Alright, so, let me show you guys. So here's the burn book. Hattie, come over here.
It's Katie.
Yeah, I'm gonna call you Caddy. Okay. So there's like this girl, Caitlin, and she's definitely a witch. Oh, and
Karen, pay attention.
and Janice Ian, she's so gross. Like she's the biggest witch in the world. Oh, and we can't forget about
Why are you calling them wishes?
because they're just so like ugly and they're out of place. Like they're just not normal. Like I don't understand what's wrong with them. So yeah, like, she's a witch. She's a witch. Like, oh, and her, like, she is gross.
Katie, why don't you write someone in there? Go ahead.
You wanna rate somebody? Add someone in.
Nice.
Nice. Alright, so now it's in here forever. You're all witches.
So what are the plastics like? Like what was Regina's house like?
Her house is really big, but they had this book, and it was called the Burn Book, and they had like a bunch of people from her school, and they were accusing them of being witches. I don't know why, and they said because like they were ugly, I guess.
Was I in it?
No.
You sure about that?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay, good. There have been rumors that one of you were the ones that wrote the book. Is this true?
What book?
The book saying that you're accusing other people of being witches.
So, are you talking about the papers that are all over the hallway?
So you guys did do it.
We never said we did that. We were just...
They're
we
out there.
saw bullies,
Everyone
they're
knows
everywhere.
about it.
Well, if you confess now, the consequences will be a lot less worse. If I find out by myself, I will suspend you guys.
Why are you going to suspend us if we didn't even do anything?
Because this is a lie and it is causing chaos.
Alright, I wrote the book.
Well, now you're going to have to confess in front of the whole school and tell everybody what you did.
Okay. So I just wanted to say to you all that I'm sorry for accusing you all of being witches. It was just a joke and I didn't mean to hurt anybody. And I hope that in time everybody will accept that I'm forgiving and be happy again.
Wait, if you're from Africa,
Oh. So do you want to have lunch with us?
Wait, you can just like stop. So, this is the gym. Why? And it's causing chaos.
I'm gonna kill you.
Why? That's fine.
shop right, eat fresh.